This is Andy from iPhoneFreak.com, and this is a review of the Ciderz. Ciderz is a bumper style case for the iPhone 4 in that it covers only the outside of the phone and leaves the front and rear of the phone uncovered. Let's a quick look at the packaging. Let's open it up and take a look at the case inside. Okay, so here's a closer look at the case, and as you can see, it's a two-tone design. This one is in a pale blue and a white that the company called Royal Punch, and I think it looks really fantastic. There's actually 9 different colour combinations available, as well as a simple black one if you don't feel like something quite as colourful as this. A quick tour around the case reveals you've got an uncovered headphone jack and microphone, uncovered mute switch, and at the bottom the dock connector and the speakers are all uncovered, but there is a nice separator in between, and that looks really good. The on-off switch and the volume controls are covered by their own sort of replacement buttons, and where the on-off switch is really good, these side buttons are very difficult to push once they're on the phone. And they're actually quite uncomfortable because they tend to poke into your thumb when you're trying to push them. But that's the only issue that we have just on there, and I don't use them particularly often, so it's not a big deal. So let's have a look how it looks on the phone. Now there is an instruction video on how to do this if you go to the site, the Ciderz site. However, in the box there are no instructions on how to fit it. But what you do is, because this case is made from 2 different materials, the stretchy soft silicone type here, and this white part is much more rigid polycarbonate plastic, it's best to slip the case over the bottom of your phone first and then bend it into place over the top. If you try it the other way around, it doesn't go, because the polycarbonate plastic is much too rigid, and you end up either breaking your fingers or potentially snapping the case. So that's it with the Ciderz on the phone. I think it complements the phone really nicely. It's a great look, and I really like the white against the black of the phone, and then the splash of blue on the rear. It does have some lay on the table protection on both sides. However, it is quite slim. You can see there really isn't very much over the edge, so if there was any large gravel or pebbles or something on the table, you probably would still scratch the surface of your phone, so it's something to be thoughtful of. Now, the way that I keep my phone safe is in one of these, which is a foofpod pouch. Now, on a normal silicone case, it doesn't slip inside, but with this it does, and to me that's an enormous bonus, to be able to use a pouch which makes up for the inadequacies of no rear protection. I think it's a great big bonus, and it's mainly because of this polycarbonate edge here that doesn't grip onto the soft inside of a pouch. Just as a comparison, we've got the Apple iPhone 4 bumper here, just to have a look at the comparable sizes. It is almost identical. If anything, it is a tiny bit smaller than the bumper, so it really adds very little bulk and very little weight to your phone. We've been really impressed with the Ciderz, had it on our phone for a good few weeks, and it's not showed any signs of wear on the colour, and the white hasn't discoloured, and it's done a good job of protecting our phone. Really like the case. It's $19.95, and that's a great price, especially considering the price of the official Apple bumper. So that is a review of the Ciderz side protection for the iPhone 4. This has been Andy at iPhoneFreak.com. Thanks for watching.